Hey guys, it's me Claud, and today I will be doing the review. And as you can see, it's not the Cirque Show 24/7 is not going to be here for today. We switched spots, but next week we will probably do it together. And so I'm going to do the review on season 3, episode 13 from Arrow, named Canaries. So as you guys know, or you guys might not know, I was really excited about this episode. I think in the live show I might have mentioned that this is an episode I was looking forward to. I am a big fan of Laurel's Black Canary, and this episode was mostly, it was a she was playing a big part in this episode, and that's why I was really looking forward to it. But before I even begin with her, I would like to actually start with Oliver. Um, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that he came. I feel like he came a little bit too quickly into his city, but I do like the ending. But I don't want to say the ending yet. I think I'm going to begin with him and actually getting with Merlin. As far as trying to both have the same objective as to protect Thea, I do like that both of them have that. Thea knows that Merlin is not a real good person, and she is also very wary of it. And I just feel like the Merlin, Thea, and Oliver are a great trio. Each obviously Oliver and Thea love each other very much, but they're both kind of worried about Merlin, and I'm really curious to see what's how that's going to play out later on in the future. They're all trying to protect themselves from Ra's al Ghul, which I don't think that's gonna be possible. I doubt they're gonna kill Ra's al Ghul. If they do, then that's not gonna be something I'm gonna like. But okay, so we have Oliver and Thea relationship. Also Roy and Thea. This episode played a little bit on that. I've been a big shipper on that. Um, I'm definitely on that boat. I never liked DJ. And in this episode, his true colors shine and he dies. He kills himself. Spoiler alert. Well, if you guys are watching this review, you guys know. So he kills himself. He tries to poison Thea, and I like that Thea acknowledged that she isn't as strong as she thought she was. But I do like that she's really smart, and she told them the story of the wine and how her father told her about it, and bam, his true colors come out, and then Roy comes in there and saves her. I'm not gonna say she was a damsel in distress. She just wasn't able to stop. But Roy came in and did his thing, and failed, and then Merlin came in and he did his thing, and DJ is like, nope, I'm gonna kill myself. He drank whatever poison it was and died. And I think that just proves how much loyalty people have for Ra's al Ghul, other than Merlin. But um, I like that little scene where Merlin came out, and yeah. Um, so Thea, and then before I finish with Thea, I did like the ending of it, where Thea and Oliver get together. And Merlin's like, you guys need to conquer your fears, and Oliver brings her to the island, and it's what I like about Thea is she's that comical relief. And she definitely plays the opposite of Oliver, and their relationship is great. It's fantastic. They work for each other. And I like how she's like, oh, I've been tired in 10 minutes, first 10 minutes we've been here. So looking forward to seeing those scenes when they're in there. So now moving on, I want to get to Felicity. She's a lot of people loved her since straight off the back, straight off the back. Just starting off, they loved her, and not that I didn't like her. I did like her. I was just not. I didn't fall so deep in love as many people did with her in the beginning, but she's definitely rubbing off. It's I'm enjoying her becoming more independent and more stronger, and in this episode it definitely showed. She's definitely the glue. I love the scene with her with Laurel, letting her know that she has to be her own person, to stop being Sarah. I love how she's a caretaker. How she stood up to Oliver, telling her that just because you came back doesn't mean that things are not going to go back to the same way it used to be. Um, she's just standing up more, and I'm definitely liking that of her. Like, she's amazing. Um, what else? Oh, I guess I'll go straight with Laurel's character and her going against Vertigo. I'm happy that the writers did put her against Vertigo. Obviously, in the beginning, she didn't do very well, and then Oliver came into to the rescue. Oh, backtracking just a little bit in the beginning, you see Oliver and Roy going after some thug, and then you see her whoop come in into action, just whoop some ass, and Oliver's not pleased at all. I do like that Oliver did not, because I mean he's trying to protect her too, and he did not like that she went, and you could see it. I love their interplay back and forth, and slowly through the episode, you could see Oliver warming up, still just liking the idea, but warming up to her a little bit more, understanding, hopefully, or maybe in future episodes he'll finally understand that, in this episode, yes, he does. It does show that he understands a little bit, but I think it's going to take more time for him to be completely comfortable with the idea of her being the Black Canary now. So her fighting Vertigo in the beginning, you can see her fighting against her sister, and finally coming, like her being like an addict, just coming face to her fears, and later on, just slowly conquering, not completely there. You could see it, especially at the end, the second time she sees Vertigo and she's drugged again. You can see her fighting against her fears, and then the last one is where she's talking to her father, and her father telling her why. It's really good. It's very emotional, especially in the ending where finally they take down Vertigo, and then finally she gets to go see her father and tells him the truth. That I do like that the Lance was I knew that you're the canary, but where's Sarah? And then she's like, no, she passed away, and her father completely like breaking down, and her too. That was a very heartwarming, no, heartbreaking scene. Um, Overall, this episode I did enjoy. I loved it. So far I've been liking every episode. There's some episodes I like more than other. This episode is definitely one that's up here. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if I forgot something. Definitely put it down. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Participating is because I love communicating with this type of community, and I love people's thoughts and their theories. So yeah. Oh, before I forget, um, I know I didn't mention much of his flashbacks, which were short. One thing that I do want to point out is him going. I'm really looking forward to him going back to the city. Like in the back, you see the last flashback. He goes into the city to find China White. And that's my partake on it. Overall, the flashbacks were all right. They weren't as exciting as previous flashbacks in different episodes. But that's my opinion on it. What's your take on it? What do you guys think? If you guys have any comments, put it below. Any questions, I'll answer them as fast as I can. And I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, bye.